Meanwhile, over on a different part of the beach...
Oh, where are we?
I wonder how many times Charlotte had to shoot him to get him back on his feet.
You're up then.
Don't mind the air. Charlotte may have used up a lot of ether trying to help.
What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I don't know. I just came
They're
round.
nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next.
But enough about
So
COVID.
normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up.
I love how all
you
the
know
drama
why?
of this scene is completely undercut by
you were
Charlotte's stupid restaurant
We
pirate
had
hat.
no choice but to be strong. Everybody had
What are you
someone to
talking about?
protect.
They're on a beach. This
The
is
moment you
perfectly
looked away,
themed.
you'd lose everyone
Yeah,
you
it's
loved.
perfect.
So we had to
It's
keep
Ryan's
looking straight
glow-in-the-dark
ahead.
space armor that's,
We couldn't stop fighting.
maybe a little weird.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Ryan I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing.
Always wondered who he was.
You know, seems like tough
Yeah,
competition for a guy
I was
like
literally
me.
about to say, like, I am
My.
threatened by the ghost of a dead man, yes.
Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
You're right, they died of some random encounter.
I like how they just
Your old
gloss
self, I
over.
see.
Like Charlotte's not like, "Oh
We better
Ryan,
get
you
looking.
goof," and then like gives him a kiss on the cheek. It's, "Oh Ryan," and then they just walk away.
No closure whatsoever to that one.
Remember, we still have 40 hours of gameplay left to get to the closure of Charlotte and Ryan's romantic bullshit too, so...
Yeah, but this adds another 40 hours. You can't expect me to understand two relationships at the same time. I'm a gamer, for Christ's sake.
No, see, what's gonna happen is that right around like the 70-hour mark, she's just gonna quietly pull him aside and be like, Ryan, sweetie, listen. I know, I know what you're doing, and I appreciate it, but I don't like you like that.
The game's gonna advance by like 3 years, and suddenly they'll be together and have kids.
Yeah, you've heard of waiting for Godot, this is waiting for her to get over Godot.
Alley-oop!
After the time span, we're gonna learn that Ryan started to play blitzball.
Alley-oop!
Oh god.
He does kind of look like Waka, doesn't he?
A little bit.
If only What's-Her-Face had a gun in Final Fantasy.
I mean, they have guns in Final Fantasy X too.
Yeah, but,
Although,
I mean, she's never portrayed as having a gun.
yeah, I was gonna say, sadly, Lulu never gets access to any firearms at any point in that series.
To be fair, that's a good thing, because she probably would have actually just shot Waka at some point.
I mean, I'm not seeing a downside to this.
What's that sound?
Sounds like the A-plot.
Up ahead.
Oh, that was incredibly convenient.
Ryan!
Yeah, you know, just
your back.
through the door and around the corner.
Right!
They were just that far off.
It's very nice that these color-coordinated robots were just standing there waiting.
No, you see, this all just conveniently happened at the same time.
Okay, so
Or
Argate,
the sounds that they heard were the earlier fight before getting to this one.
yeah, okay, so Argate, now you gotta go back and just edit the previous video to be completely concurrent with this one, just to prove the point.
I agree.
Good to see you.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Do you like the 24 thing where you got like one of them up in like one corner of the screen and the other down at the bottom?
Fiora! She remembers us!
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I put her through most of it, actually.
I can see. Wow.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry.
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Yeah, how could you ever trust a man who cries?
Take it easy.
I mean, if she's a Mechon, she still runs on, like, ether, right?
Let's go.
So, like, hypothetically, we could just have Charla shoot her a bunch and everything would be fine.
Carry you.
Honestly, I was actually hoping that after Charla said, like, take it easy, don't make me shoot you, and Fiora being like, wait, are you threatening me because I'm a Mechon, or are you
Ryan,
threatening me because you wish to heal me?
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
So, in the end, I'm still
Ryan,
protecting you. Shit!
What do you mean by that?
Why is my life such a one note?
so dependable.
Look, Charla and Ryan are trying to help, okay?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Well, I mean, we've already seen 40 hours
Right,
of that
let's
so
go.
far, so...
You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, there was a lot of genociding going on for the past 40 hours, Ryan. Where were you?
Kind of fucked up that she's just casually like, let's go, Ryan. We need to go make my brother cry.
Again, she fits in perfectly with this party of utter fucking sociopaths so far.
I just can't believe that Chaos's first action in having a full party is immediately swap out Charla. No
I
respect. No
I
respect.
I mean,
It
she's
would have
not
been my
helping
first.
as
It
much
would have
as
been my
Fiora.
first move too. Not gonna lie.
Just a big ol' whoops, my finger slipped.
She got her one battle quota in, and now we never have to use her ever again.
If only there was a way to like give context for a GIF so that Chaos could just send that to Nintendo. Just
I
like,
think Monolith learned their lesson about healers designed like Charla, because healing in the other two Xenoblade games is handled totally differently from how she does healing.
I mean, calling anything that you do in Xenoblade X healing is being very generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Like, I beat the goddamn game and I still don't know how healing works in it.
Yeah, I can't say I remember either, actually. Alright, so down over in this part, down here is a unique monster. I'm not gonna fight that. I tried fighting it and he destroyed me.
So you're just gonna aggro it and then run around like an idiot.
Yeah.
He's showing off how deadly it is.
I mean, that is a valuable thing to show off.
Yeah, don't fuck up your platforming here. It can, it'll cast Mario Kart lightning on you. That said, I guess we're far enough that, even that guy didn't want to fight anymore. So yeah, keep that guy in mind if you're gonna go hunt unique monsters.
Later, we're gonna learn that it's actually shooting stars outside.
Okay, quick, Argate, tilt the camera up. Look up right now.
I love that that's like been a constant thing and something you've never known.
I seriously didn't know about it until until it happened in the LP, and by that point, I'd already finished recording the epilogue.
Until it happened 8 times in a row.
So you're also going to edit that out, right? We can't give away the secret to when you finally figure it out.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Fiora has the Jumanji
No
virus.
sound. More than one.
She's got a freaking radar dish
Watch
on her
out.
head now, so...
Something's here.
She's also probably got blue Yetis for ears now.
Yeah, those fuckers will pick up anything.
And the rest...
And obviously Ricky becomes de facto party leader.
Stop for
I was gonna say, this is the point where Melia's asking Dunban, so it's like, so, do you think I can, like, find him? And I can do this, you know, we can do this nice romantic, oh, you're okay, Shulk.
Ricky, not keep going.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here before going any further. Melia, do you need to rest?
I am fine.
Good.
Alright, you go
Right
ahead.
time.
We'll catch up. I don't think, you know, I get it's a video game and stuff, but you'd think there'd be like a blanket or something.
What's this?
Hereupon Ricky have big fight with fish. Ricky win. Grilled fish tastes yum yum. Dun eat too.
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
Huh. How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask. Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
They're fish, what do you expect?
Dun like yum yum fish.
They're not like floating in the ether or some shit.
Millie is tired, but Ricky tired too.
Oh, you know, it's completely different
Not look
ocean.
happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
If only they had some
Ricky want to hear
Ijincho
Dun
sake right
story.
now.
Ricky, listen carefully. For
Oh,
Ricky
man.
is the hero born.
I'm not sure what that's
That'd,
got to do with it.
That'd boost their spirits a bit.
Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky, listen.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
Ricky, no. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other, but they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Huh, Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little Pon.
Ricky resents remark.
And say goodbye to many little Pon. Ricky knows something.
Ricky, take back Daddy Pon. Oh, man.
I had you all wrong.
Yeah, this was basically the scene for me that cemented the fact that Ricky was the best character in the game, period.
Took you this long?
I mean, he was already up there for me. Just this pushed him super far up the ranking.
Yeah.
It's like no one can touch him anymore.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
How would you know
Friends,
that?
look here. Ricky find
It's
it
his
yesterday
warrior's
when Ricky goes
intuition?
scouting.
You know, I was kind of expecting Ricky to point to something small.
Ricky has feelings.
I found this while scouting. It's like, yes, the CN Tower.
To try.
As am I.
Well, seeing as how, like, Dunban and Melia, like, literally just kind of passed out, like, of course Ricky would be the one to find it.
God, how do you not have a higher affinity yet?
Because admittedly, I hadn't been using Melia and Ricky in the same party for a while.
It also kind of takes a long time to grind shit like this out.
I know Chaos. You'd be able to grind this.
It's not the fun kind of grinding though.
If he really wanted to, he could level 99 first area every game.
Please, I'm not Circle Master. Don't do this to me.
A village in a place like this.
Melia!
Shulk!
I love how it's called the Hidden Village, and yet, like, you literally just walk through an open door to find it.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that they're stealing crib notes from Lord of the Rings.
Melia, look, we found my girlfriend.
We found the elves.
Dunban.
Fiora. Do you remember me?
Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
That's why I'm not even looking at you right now.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
I like how Melia's eyes just immediately narrowed there, like, it's like, that one. That's the rival.
It's like urge to kill rising.
But how did you all get here? And what is this
The
place?
RoboCop layout shows up in Melia's eyes. Target acquired.
These people helped us. Huh? This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina,
Wow, look at the orbs on her.
the people of Mekonis.
Which ones?
You know.
Big ones.
You know.
Machina.
Front or back.
Machine people.
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first.
Please
We will
cut
talk
all my
afterwards.
audio from this episode.
I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
I can't believe we found a group of machines that Shulk didn't immediately want to murder the shit out of.
It's fine. His robot girlfriend's alive, well, and remembers him.
Yeah, his bloodlust
I
is
was gonna say, yeah,
insane.
the lust for revenge isn't quite there anymore.
Right, so welcome to the Hidden Machina Village. It's kind of a nice place. I really like the song here. Just gonna pick up a couple arc manuals. This is also where you'd go to buy a bunch of equipment for Fiora 2. One of the unique things about Fiora's equipment is that a lot of her best stuff how do I put this? Like 90% of her armor is purple armor, so they all have gems on them. Which means that you can't really put your own gems on her, but it does make outfitting her a little easier. So I like going for speed, really, so she can function as like a secondary Dunban.
Also, out of everyone's armor designs, hers are basically like the most like intentional like sex pot bait of everyone's. So you're probably going to be seeing a lot of like really type outfits from here to the end of the game.
Chaos, she already is a second Dunban. She's the younger sister.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to emphasize it with by loading up on speed.
I appreciate that you immediately got all of the smallest and least covering things for her. We gotta go fast.
It's called drag.
Fiora is the number one reason why I appreciate that Definitive Edition introduced fashion armor.
Alright, just gonna throw that out there. Murder knives? That's a real good name for a weapon.
Hell yeah, they are. Fuck these sparrow blades, it's all about the murder knives. Also, there's some pretty good anti-mechon weaponry for everybody else too that you should probably look into. I actually completely forgot about it until after finishing up in Mechonis, but all of Dunban's weapons are actually pretty awesome laser swords. There we go.
And now let us never speak of this appearance again.
One thing I like is that or one detail I like is that Fiora automatically starts with like extra affinity slots with Shulk and Dunban specifically.
How are you?
So, are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization.
Oops.
However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But...
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation.
That's convenient.
I was gonna say, how
Just as
common
I
is
thought.
this?
You were transformed into a face unit.
Common enough that
You are
there needed to be a
experiencing functional
doctor
breakdown
for
in multiple locations.
cyborgs.
And she knows about the face, and she knows that she was transformed into a face unit.
I will take her to my laboratory. The chief will answer your questions.
All right, so I know I said I was going to answer all your questions, but actually, I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Also, you're not invited and you can't oversee the operation.
Sure.
She's got to uphold her Hippocratic oath and
Fiora.
tend to the patients.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
I'm going to be right there to shoot her if we need to.
She can't die. I'll shoot her back to life.
Why do I think a lot of the operations that Charlotte oversees tend to involve shooting the patient as the final outcome?
Like, there's a reason why she shouts clear.
Oh. That was a bad time to take a sip.
How are you?
All right, so the operation room is just upstairs. But since we got to go talk with the chief, we should just go do that, I suppose.
Wow, Melia jumped so hard she changed armor.
I felt like it was a decent time for a change of clothes for at least a couple people.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every
Oh shit, it's Norg.
God, I fucking love Nicol, he's so
We were
great.
told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time.
I forget the name of his actor, but it's the same guy who plays Peppa Pig's father.
But first, let me ask.
That's what you know.
Yes,
You've
actually.
You haven't responded to my friend request, Shulk. I've been waiting a very long time.
Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
Oh man, I never noticed Mikkel's tiny, tiny hands.
One of our people.
You probably couldn't see it on the original version.
Please don't make fun of this president.
Actually,
Oh, he's got tiny feet too.
him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
He's like fucking
Yeah, we were
robotic
already
King
gonna do
Sora.
that.
I was gonna say, yeah, you didn't really need to tell us to do that one. We were on our way.
Already on it, Chief.
That was already a pro bono for you.